Folks, Councillor Gavin here, and we're here on O'Connell Street at the Squire, and we're right opposite the famous GPO building where people fought and died for their rights. And what did he want to do? Earmark it for RTE, the Mickey Mouse State broadcasting service like Virgin Media, who only put the same politicians on every day to push their own narrative. He won't put people like me on it, because that's not democracy. This is a dictatorship we're living in. Fair City is falling apart. I'm at the being going down at Talbot Street. Shops closed to beat the ban. Businesses struggling. And what is it full of? Second-hand phone shops and copy shops. Same up on Moore Street, the famous Moore Street, dishevelled. Pickpockets everywhere. Now, one good thing about this morning is there's a lot of guards on the street. It's good to see that. But what is happening to Ireland at the moment? We're at the being over to the iPass Centre. Still people arriving every day. And they're in the best of clothes. When are they going to use common sense and cap the numbers? Because there's no room here anymore. We're at the being passing tents all morning. Irish people still living in tents. We need to look after our own people once and for all. There's people waiting on trolleys, waiting for housing. The housing list is still sky high. We have a 33rd wall that's silent with no answers. That's the sad part. They don't care about the people at all in this country. Barbie Kardashian, there's a prisoner that said she would rape and make sure a female prisoner was never able to have kids. How is that able to happen in society? Here prisons are full to the rafters. We need more new, bigger prisons. A reform of the judicial system. So when criminals commit these crimes, they go to prison for the time that they should get. This country is no longer what it used to be. And it doesn't feel the same anymore. And everybody's saying it. The 33rd all at the cause of this, punching down on the working class, who they want to put all illegal immigrants into their communities and call them names when they try to speak out about it. We're up on the posh leafy suburbs. We won't have them there. They've erected fencing to keep them out, and that seems to have worked for them. We can't afford that in their communities. What we need in their communities, they won't put there, and that's playgrounds, facilities, skate parks for the kids. Stuff that keeps children away from crime. Because antisocial behaviour. They always blame the teenagers in the working class communities, but they never put in the services for the teenagers. Let me tell you something. You can't wreck what you never had. And that's the problem with working class communities. They don't want to give it to the kids, they take it away. And at the end of the day, we need massive change and reform in Ireland. Start looking after our own people once and for all. So in this election, make sure you're registered to vote and you vote for the people that you know care about your well-being and what you need.